Red Chair Show's weekend edition. Yes, I was calling this the weekend update, but as I was sitting here, I figured, wait, weekend edition sounds so much better. So this only being the second show of the weekend update, I'm going to call it weekend edition. So welcome to the Red Chair Show's weekend edition. We're going to kick things off with some images that came out earlier this week, right out of CW's The Flash Season 3. Images of Wally West, Keenan Lonsdale as Wally West, dressed up as Kid Flash. Yes! Awesome. The images featured Keenan as Wally West in the Kid Flash costume. The costume looks great. It's like right out of the comics. Yellow and red. It's just, mwah. The only thing, there's always a caveat. The only thing is, I'm not real sure about this. I like this mask in the comics. I like it in Kid Flash. I liked it on Cyclops. I like the top of the head exposed. But I'm not sure how it looks in IRL. I hope it's one of those things that when it's in the show and you get used to seeing it, it just becomes second nature and you don't even notice it before. Because otherwise, the costume is awesome. The question, though, remains is, there's actually two questions that remain. One, how long is Wally West going to be Kid Flash? Is he Kid Flash forever, or is it just going to be part of this Flashpoint thing? Like, is Flashpoint the whole season? A lot of questions. The other question, the other main question here is, how did Wally get the powers? Now, you can assume that he got those powers from the dark matter at the end of season 2, but you got to keep one thing in mind. Barry did fuck up the timeline, so anything is possible. Whether he keeps the powers, whether he's Kid Flash, who knows? That's all up in the air. And also, this week out of the Flash camp, it looks like we're getting a new villain. I mean, it could be, let's just say we're getting a new character. It looks awfully villainish. The character is unnamed at the moment, but the character is being played by Todd Lasance. Speculation on who the character is all over the place. Some people believe that it's Black Racer. Other people believe that it's Daniel West, the third person to play Reverse Flash in the comics. The thing is, Barry fucked up the timeline, so who knows for sure? God damn it, Barry. We'll find out when The Flash premieres this October on the CW, October 4th. Next, I don't know if you guys heard of this show. There's a little con going on. I think it's in San Diego. I believe it's called San Diego Comic-Con or International Comic-Con San Diego. I don't know. It's just a little thing that's out on the West Coast. Anyway, to celebrate the 75th anniversary of Wonder Woman's debut in DC Comics, Lego has created this gigantic statue. It's not just gigantic. It's life-size. It's a life-size statue of Wonder Woman. It'll be on display at San Diego Comic-Con from July 20th to 24th. That's next weekend. The statue measures 6 feet 1 inches in height. It weighs 138 pounds. It took 99 hours just to design. 99 hours. 218 hours to build, and it consists of over 22,000 bricks. This thing is, well, it's huge. It's enormous. My question is, I always wonder, what do they do with these models after the show's over? Back in February, Lego had life-size statues of the characters, some of the characters from Star Wars. You know, now that the show's over, what do? Do they just break them down and reuse the pieces? I mean, if they donate those statues to somebody, I got room in here, the Newsbox Studios, for a Wonder Woman statue. I'm just saying, Lego. Speaking of Wonder Woman, our next story comes out of Entertainment Weekly. Entertainment Weekly got their hands on a bunch of official images from the new Wonder Woman movie. Most of them are publicity shots. There is one behind-the-scenes image in there as well. Most of the images feature Gal Gadot dressed up as Wonder Woman. Lots of action-looking pictures. There's another image in there of Chris Pine playing Steve Trevor, sitting or kneeling next to Wonder Woman. There's also a behind-the-scenes shot of director Patty Jenkins giving direction to Gal Gadot. This movie, I'll tell you what, I am really excited about it. This movie looks good. It tells the tale, if you don't already know, it tells the tale of Princess Diana, princess of the Amazons, living a sheltered existence on Paradise Island, when Steve Trevor, American pilot Steve Trevor, crash lands on this sheltered island and wants Wonder Woman to help him out in the newly developing World War. Shit like that. Newly developing? What the fuck is that? Currently developing? I don't fucking know. Anyway, Wonder Woman will be officially released to theaters June 2nd, 2017. Like I said, I'm looking forward to this movie. And finally, our last story goes right back to that San Diego Comic-Con thing. Hasbro has released its exclusive for the con, for its Marvel Legends line, the 6-inch line. The set is called The Raft. And looking at this raft, it really makes me regret, again, not going to San Diego Comic-Con. USA Today got the initial images. The set features 6 of the 6-inch figures in a nice jail-looking box. The set comes with Spider-Man, Enchantress, Purple Man, Dread Knight, Abomination, and Sandman. Now, the figures look cool. Spider-Man, like, you need another Spider-Man figure. You need another Spider-Man figure like you need another Batman figure. But Enchantress looks cool, so does Sandman. But the figure to get, the figure out of this set, and they got to release him by himself, that Purple Man. God damn, that's a great Purple Man figure. The set retails for $119. You'll be able to get the set at Hasbro's booth number 3329. But if you, like me, are not going to Comic-Con, fret not. You'll be able to plunk down $120, or at least you'll have the chance to plunk down $120 for the set. A limited number will be made available after the show at HasbroToyShop.com. And there, my friends, is your weekend update. I know. It's supposed to be called Weekend Edition. What am I going to go? Change it now? What an idiot.